Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss, finally, the 2007 animated feature film, Alvin and the Chipmunks. So this particular franchise has been going on for, well, 50 years at that point, 60 years now at this point that I'm actually watching it. No, more than that. More than 60 years now that I'm actually watching it. Um, my brother and I, we would, watch the cartoons, specials, you know, during the holiday times or the Halloween specials that they used to have. Um, there was a plethora of different cartoons throughout 5, 6 different decades. It's been going on for years. And it's always such a wonderful experience having these high chipmunk voiced chipmunks just singing and dancing, and it just brought watching this hour and a half film just brought a lot of fun nostalgic memories. Laughing with my brother at various things, or laughing with our aunt at various things. She loved the chipmunks as well. They're, the stupid animals that they are. It's just fun. It's a fun, heartfelt film. This came out December of 2007. I was a senior in high school. So, of course, I was too cool to watch this. And I never watched this. I've seen bits and pieces of this franchise here and there, bits and pieces of each film, because there's 4 films in this particular chipmunk franchise. Never in its entirety. And I always knew, when a new movie would come out, I would go to Regal a lot. This particular Regal at this mall I used to work at had the giant, human-sized Alvin, Simon, and Theodore props that they would keep in like the party rooms for the kids' birthday parties and stuff. So like anytime you had to pass the party room to get to your, theater and things like that. So you would always see them. So I always knew they were there. I just never had an inclination to watch the films in its entirety. Until now, here we are, we're sitting down. So, Jason Lee plays Dave. Ian Cross plays Ian, who acts as the Uncle Ian, who is this mega producer of Jet Records, who then signs eventually Alvin, Simon, and Theodore after they inadvertently hitch a ride on a Christmas tree that's been cut down in the forest to Jet Records. Hop then a ride into Dave's basket of muffins that he steals from Jet Records because he's friends with Ian, but he's still trying to make music and he can't seem to catch a break. So then the Chipmunks wind up at Dave's house and then they meet, and then Dave kicks him out and then realizes that they can sing, so they start to sing and he writes their Christmas song. And it's just fun hearing their Christmas song and Alvin singing about I want a hula hoop, and then jumping a little later after they're signed and then starting to make music and then singing about the witch doctor. I told the witch doctor. It's just such a wonderful thing because you've heard these songs a billion times as a kid, and then seeing them again as an adult, it's a nostalgic kind of feeling. That's what's neat about these films, is that it touches different generations worth of individuals, especially seeing this 17 years after this originally came out. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Also, Justin Long is Alvin, Jesse McCartney is Simon, I think. No, Theodore. And who else? Who's the other guy who plays Simon? I don't remember. Jason Lee being a Dave father character is also entertaining. We always see him play various roles. I had one of my first, guy crushes was Jason Lee back in the day. We're talking Mallrats Jason Lee. We're talking Chasing Amy Jason Lee. That skater dude aesthetic was Jason Lee. So to see him now as an elder skater, because he has the skateboard in like the corner tucked away, so he has that older punk kind of persona, writing then now chipmunk songs. It's pretty entertaining watching a life cycle of a human to then play this father figure. But again, this came out in 2007, so now that we're in 2024, 17 years later, obviously he's much different. So it's just funny seeing certain things in regards to time. I can't wait to see what the next Jason Lee project is. He can never do any wrong. He's just always so awesome. But watching this film, I didn't expect to go down a trip down memory lane on various aspects, nostalgia aspects, coming of age aspects, this is really cool. It's cool when a project does that, especially when you don't expect it. I just expected, 4 fun chipmunk films in our rotation of things to watch, going down our list of things to watch. This was on a list of things to watch. I wanted a light hour and a half long film series to watch, and this happens to be it. But it's cool seeing it. It's cool reliving memories. It just gives a warm feeling, and that's what's neat about cinema, is that any type of moving picture, cinema, can elicit some kind of emotion, whether you plan it to or not, whether it was planned or not. It's neat. Alvin and the Chipmunks, 2007, classic film. On to the next review. Wish mahalo.